Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Emma and I'm so excited to hang out with you today. If you're learning English, or even if you're a native speaker looking to polish up those language skills, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into something super practical, 5 super common English mistakes that I see all the time, and trust me, I've made a few of these myself. Chuckle. We're going to break them down, figure out why they happen, and I'll give you easy, practical ways to fix them so your English sounds natural and confident. Grab a snack, maybe a notebook, and let's make your English shine. Here we go. So, first up, let's talk about a mistake that's everywhere, mixing up your and your. Oh man, this one pops up in texts, comments, emails, you name it. I've seen people write stuff like, "You're so cool." And I'm like, cringe, that's not quite right. Smile. Here's the deal. Your is about possession, like your book, your awesome new haircut, or your phone. It's something that belongs to you. On the other hand, your is short for you are. So if you're saying something like, you're going to love this video, you're saying you are going to love it. The mistake happens when people mix them up, like writing you're going to the party instead of you're going to the party. See the difference? That little apostrophe in your is super important. It's like the glue that holds you and are together. To fix this, here's a trick I love. When you're writing or speaking, pause and ask yourself, am I saying you are? If the answer's yes, use your with the apostrophe. If you're talking about something someone owns, like your car, then it's your without the apostrophe. Let's try an example. Imagine you're texting a friend. I love your new jacket. Stop. Does your new jacket make sense? Nope. So it should be, I love your new jacket. Easy, right? Practice this one and you'll avoid that awkward moment when someone spots the mistake in your comment. Wink. Try writing a sentence in the comments using your correctly, like, you're my favourite YouTuber. I'll be checking. All right, moving on. Let's hit mistake number 2. And this one's a sneaky one, saying I'm good when you really should say I'm well. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop. Someone asks, hey, how you doing? And you say, I'm good. Sounds totally normal, right? I say it all the time too. Laugh. But technically, in proper English, I'm good isn't always correct. Here's why. Good is an adjective, so it describes things like good coffee or good vibes. But when someone's asking about how you're doing, they're asking about your state or action. And that's where well comes in. Well is an adverb, so it's used for how you're doing something or how you're feeling. The correct response is, I'm doing well, or just, I'm well. Let me give you an example. If someone says, how's your English class going? And you say, I'm good at English, it's not quite right. You'd say, I'm doing well in English, because you're talking about your performance. Now, here's the thing. In casual conversations with friends, I'm good is totally fine. It's super common, and no one's going to correct you at a party. But if you're in a formal setting, like a job interview or a presentation, saying I'm well makes you sound polished and professional. To fix this, just think. Am I describing a thing? Use good. Am I talking about how I'm doing or feeling? Go with well. So next time someone asks, how's it going? Try saying, I'm well, thanks. It feels fancy, doesn't it? Smile. Let me know in the comments if you say I'm good all the time. I'm curious. Okay, let's roll into mistake number 3, and this one's a biggie, mixing up there, and there. These 3 sound the same, but they mean totally different things, and they drive people nuts when they're used wrong. Shake head playfully. I've been guilty of typing these too fast and messing them up, so no judgment here. Let's break it down nice and slow. First, there is about a place or pointing to something, like, the party is over there, or there's a new movie out. It's about location or existence. Next, there is about possession for more than one person. For example, their house is huge, or I love their new car. It's what belongs to them. Finally, there is short for they are. So, they're coming to the party means they are coming. The mistake happens when people write stuff like, they're going to their house. Oh no, laugh, that should be, they're going to their house. See how it flows. Here's how to fix it. When you're writing or speaking, take a second to think. If you're talking about a place, like over there, use there. If it's about something people own, like their shoes, use their. And if you mean they are, like they're awesome, use their with the apostrophe. A fun way to practice is to make a sentence using all three, like, they're putting their bags over there. Try saying it out loud. It helps it stick in your brain. Drop a sentence like that in the comments, and let's see how you do. This one takes a bit of practice, but once you get it, you'll feel like an English pro. Now, mistake number 4. This one's a bit of a trap, and it's called double negatives. You've probably heard someone say something like, I don't have no time, or I can't find nothing. It sounds kind of cool, right? Like something you'd hear in a song lyric. Sing playfully, I ain't got no money. But here's the catch. In standard English, double negatives are a no-go because they cancel each other out. So when you say, I don't have no time, technically, you're saying you do have time because don't and no cancel each other. What you probably mean is, I don't have any time. Let's look at another example. I can't get no help should be, I can't get any help. The double negative, using can't and no together, makes it confusing. To fix this, stick to one negative word per sentence. So use don't, no, or never. And if you need another word, swap it for any, anything, or anyone. For instance, I don't want no trouble becomes, I don't want any trouble. It's clearer and sounds right in standard English. Now, quick note, double negatives are super common in some dialects, music, or informal speech, and that's totally okay for style. But if you're writing an essay, giving a presentation, or talking in a professional setting, stick to single negatives. Try fixing this one in the comments. I don't need no advice. What's the correct version? Raise eyebrow. I'm waiting to see your answers. All right. We're at our final mistake, number 5, and this one's a favourite for grammar lovers like me. Mixing up less and fewer. You've probably seen those supermarket signs that say 10 items or less, and if you're a grammar nerd, you're like, that's wrong. Laugh. Here's the deal. Fewer is for things you can count, like fewer cookies or fewer people. Less is for things you can't count, like less water or less time. So when someone says, there are less people in the store, it's not quite right. It should be, there are fewer people in the store because you can count people, 1, 2, 3. But you'd say, there's less noise today because noise isn't something you count. The mistake happens because less sounds natural in casual speech, but it can make you sound less polished if you use it wrong. To fix it, ask yourself, can I count this thing? If you can, like fewer books or fewer friends, use fewer. If it's something uncountable like less sugar or less stress, use less. Here's a real-world example. At the grocery store, the sign should say 10 items or fewer, because you can count the items. Next time you're shopping, check those signs and see if they got it right. This one's a small change, but it makes a big difference in how clear and professional your English sounds. Try writing a sentence in the comments using fewer or less correctly. I'd love to see what you come up with. Phew, we made it through all 5 mistakes. Big smile. Let's do a quick recap. We've got your versus your. Use your for you are. Then, I'm good versus I'm well. Go with well for how you're doing. Next, there, and there. Match them to place, possession, or they are. Then, avoid those double negatives by sticking to one negative word. And finally, use fewer for countable things and less for uncountable stuff. Practice these and your English is going to sound so smooth people will be like, wow, where'd you learn that? Wink. So, tell me in the comments, which of these mistakes do you catch yourself making? Or is there another English mistake you want me to cover in a future video? I read all your comments, so let's keep this conversation going. If you loved this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a new video. I'm so excited to help you level up your English, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep practicing, you're doing awesome, and I'll catch you soon. Wave enthusiastically. Bye for now.